Since 2020, Star Wars parody series For the Empire has been delighting and amusing audiences with the ongoing misadventures of Stormtroopers TKFNG, TKFKU, and TK069.
You know, it's a big responsibility being the lead actor and carrying the series the way I am.
It is about my journey.
I guess I was the catalyst? I don't know. That's weird to say. But yeah, they just wanted to follow me around and start shooting. And I guess it all kind of spiraled from there.
Turn that damn music off!
The end product of every episode is the culmination of a workflow that encompasses 4 separate pieces of software and a whole lot of love for the Star Wars universe.
Do I think the series is problematic for depicting the Empire in a positive light? Son, have you watched the show?
The Empire is the Empire. You know, sometimes you do have to swallow your ethics a little bit and just say, hey, maybe those kids had it coming.
What's problematic is this question. Next.
Once the script is written, the process begins in Reallusion Character Creator 5, building up the cast required for that particular episode. Some episodes may just require the troopers themselves, while others may have a more extensive roster.
FKU, this is Clem Fandango. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Clem Fandango.
Ready when you are, FKU.
Now you need to listen to me real close, Corporal. You didn't get those troopers killed, sure as I need to piss too many times in a day.
While the performances are being recorded, work is generally also continuing on set, building inside Unreal Engine 5, utilizing a combination of pre-made levels from the Epic Marketplace and custom assets. This allows the show to film in high-quality cinematic locations with surprisingly fast turnover.
We've been to so many cool places. It's one of my favorite parts of this job. I think the ancient Jedi temple was my favorite. You could literally get lost on that set. I did. I literally got lost on that set.
Once the sets, characters, and voices are ready, it's time to start preparing the performances in Reallusion iClone.
Have them taken to a secure location. And make sure they are well treated, or I will hear of it.
This involves importing the completed characters and matching their movements to a pre-edited vocal track.
Do I have newbie rescue squad stamped on my ass?
With the troopers, this can be fairly straightforward, but characters with facial expressions and dialogue can slow the process down considerably.
I think that's probably a good idea.
Quiet, rebel scum!
Yeah, that's true. It always takes a little longer to really build up a performance when you're not hiding behind a mask or a helmet. But you know what? It's worth taking the time to fully realize my craft and what I bring to the party as an actor, as an artist.
Dialogue scenes, while challenging, are made easier with tools such as iClone Aculips for lip sync and LiveFace for real-time expression recording. While these scenes can be tricky on their own, nothing slows progress down like an action scene.
Well, we can get through about a minute of footage a day if we're just talking to each other. But as soon as you introduce any kind of action or interaction, a fight scene, chase, even sometimes something as simple as a handshake, really throws a spanner in the works. Yeah, we really can't see a thing in those helmets.
Yeah, I'd probably go a lot faster if this dipshit could hit his marks once in a while.
Multiple characters on screen at once can also pose a challenge, as every one of them, even background characters, need to have an animation pass to ensure they don't appear dead on screen.
Trooper, can you escort our friends to their new transport?
Of course, there are numerous shortcuts which can be and are exploited.
Sometimes, if we know that the cameras are only going to be filming our upper halves, we can be a little slack with our performance below the waist, if you know what I mean. Our feet positioning isn't quite as important as it might be on a wide shot, which is good because those boots have no grip whatsoever.
I always ask if I can get away with wearing sweatpants on those days, but they never let me.
Once all the animations are finished, then the characters' animation files are all ready to be imported into the pre-built set in Unreal Engine. This is where the magic really happens, with special effects, fog, and lighting all coming together to create a compelling final shot.
I swear there's more hurry up and waiting around on set than there is in the military. Especially waiting for the DOP to tweak the lights just one more time. Don't get me started on the reshoots.
Look at this set. Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, we got the whole shebang today. Haze, lightning rig, wind machine, rain.
So that's where the catering budget went.
Huh?
I'm singing in the rain. Singing in the rain.
Once the shots have been exported out of Unreal, they're brought into Adobe Premiere for grading and editing, which along with music and a sound mix creates the final product, ready for upload and public screening. And then, after a brief moment of recuperation and recovery, the process starts all over again, ready to bring you the next exciting installment of For the Empire.
Good. There's actually a brain in that helmet.
It's standard issue.
Ugh.
What?
I just feel like I didn't nail that line.
You were great.
Yeah, great is the enemy of outstanding. You're always outstanding.
Aw.